Hey everybody, this is Hannah from the blog The Local Willow. I wanted to come on here today and show you guys my fall shelf that I've decorated rustic fall, farmhouse, primitive, cottage style, all of the above. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys a tour of how I've decorated my shelf with my antique and thrift finds that I have found over the past couple of weeks and months. It's kind of been a long process of, collecting things for my shelf. But anyway, grab yourself your favorite cup of coffee, tea, pumpkin spice latte, whatever you like, and then let's get started. Okay, so as you walk into our dining room, this is from the living room. I have my table and chairs that I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. I absolutely love these table and chairs. They actually did not all come together. I purchased this table and the bench from Facebook Marketplace separately. This was a find. I think they were only about 100, yeah, it was 150 for the table and the bench. Hey kitty. It was 150 for the table and the bench, and the chairs were $75. I think they matched the table perfectly. They are so beautiful. They are so rustic. I think they matched the top of my table perfectly. It's kind of like a chop blocked table. I absolutely love it. It's just so good. But anyway, most of my finds are from Facebook Marketplace, my furniture finds, like table and chairs, this chandelier, this bookshelf, or this shelf, whatever you want to call it. But I love it so much. I love a good find because you never know what you're gonna find on Facebook Marketplace for cheap. So this is kind of the whole thing a little bit, but I really want to get some chairs and maybe a pie safe in the corner. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, but our main focus today is this beautiful shelf. So I have a whole blog post on this shelf and where I got it from. I actually purchased it from Facebook Marketplace. It was from a Swedish couple who were selling it for $75. They said they got it up in Pennsylvania, and I think it was Amish made. I'm not sure, but it's absolutely beautiful. The wood on it is just so gorgeous. I'm so glad nobody painted it. That's the best part of it too. So anyway, I want to show you, let me get my shadow out the way. I want to show you my ironstone. I just picked this up last week. I believe it was last week. I got the whole set for $28. It's ironstone. I love it, and I have purchased some little pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. Another tip for decorating is vintage books. You never know what you're gonna find, and you can always find really pretty ones at thrift and antique stores for really cheap. So I absolutely love decorating with old books. I need to find more, but I just kind of placed my great grandma's rolling pin here. My grandma wrote on it so we would know when it was established and when we got it. So I think it's from 1965 is what it says right here. But so I like to decorate with old rolling pins, especially if they're from family members. It really adds some special meaning to my decor. But on my little pegs here, I hung this vintage basket and I placed some dried eucalyptus in it. This was also my great grandma's metal strainer. I love having it hang there. It's so pretty. And this, I love decorating with copper for the fall season and pretty much all the time. I picked this up at an antique store for only $10. I was pretty excited about that. It's so pretty. I love copper. I think decorating in the fall with copper just adds such a great look to it. Here's some more of my ironstone, my fall scrap. I can never say that word right. And I have some Liberty Blue ironstone plates. I sprinkled in some Hobby Lobby kind of brown baby's breath. I think it's perfect for fall. And ironstone is so pretty. I got this from Dollar General. It's just a little pot you can put some food in. I just thought it would be cute right here until I use it. It's only $5, you guys, so don't forget to check out your local Dollar Generals or dollar stores. They have some really pretty things. This is from my mom. I have not decided what I want to do with it yet. I may keep it here, I may not. She didn't make it. She does cross stitch a lot of beautiful things. She's so creative with cross stitching. This right here is one of her cross stitches. She does such a good job. I can't say enough about her cross stitching. I love having it. But here's some more copper. I got this for $4 at an antique store. I found this vintage crock. It was actually given to me for free, which I was pretty excited about. I just kind of placed some green in there just to give it a little life. So then up on top, we're gonna go up here, and we have my more ironstone, more baby's breath. I purchased these sporadically over time. My mom actually got me these two, and then I found this big one at a different place for only, I think it was $18, so it wasn't a bad deal. So we're gonna go on to this side. We have this bread bowl. I just picked it up over the weekend. It's a beautiful little bread bowl. It's wooden, it's not antique. It's handmade though. It was only $25. So I just threw in some potpourri from Hobby Lobby. It smells really good. And some white pumpkins. I think it just adds such a nice little texture, and it gives natural elements to the shelf in the dining room. And then I have more copper. I just have this little stir stick that I got from the antique store over the weekend. It was $4. I needed it for my sourdough to mix and just have my little butter paddles here. I got this as well. It was $18. It was a little more steep than I usually pay for things, but I just loved it so much. I have a candle holder my mom gave me, and then I have this amber bottle, which I just placed some twigs in it. My husband kind of made fun of me for it, but I just really like adding natural elements into our home for the fall time. I have yet to fully decorate this bowl. This bread bowl, I am the 5th generation to own it. My mom just gave it to me. Her great grandma gave it to her, and I am the 5th generation to have it. It is so beautiful, and I couldn't find anything like it in stores. I just love having family heirlooms in our home. It just decorates our home so well. But yeah, this is the whole dining room. There's not much to it. Not much at all, but it's still a work in progress. But so you get a little sneak peek of the whole room, but what I mainly wanted to focus on was the shelf today. So yeah, this was my shelf tour / dining room tour. There's not really much going on in our dining room right now. It's still kind of a work in progress, but I'm thoughtfully curating some pieces into our home. I'm not gonna rush to search for anything that I know I don't really and truly love, so I'm just taking my time, finding pieces at a great deal, and I'm not gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for something that I don't really even like. So that's a good tip to have when you're shopping, antique shopping and thrift shopping. Really, for any general life rule, just get what you love, anything that makes you happy, and if it doesn't, don't buy it. But anyway, this has been my tour of my shelf. It's still a work in progress, but anyway, I hope it kind of gives you some ideas for your own shelf decor. And thanks for stopping by, y'all. If you like this video, or if you have any other ideas for videos, feel free to comment below or subscribe or like this video in any way. But thank you guys so much again for watching. Have a good one.